welcome to Thursday edition of the show. It's another beautiful morning, and we are glad you've chosen to start your day with us. I am Eugene and Mwabugo, and over the next few moments, we will bring you the latest headlines, updates, and conversations shaping our communities and our country. Stay tuned as we get the morning started together. It is now time for us to look at the motivation for the morning. And today's motivation is coming from Brainy Quotes from the man, Martin Young. And he says, some people never contribute anything positive to society. They may even drain our resources, but most of us try to do something better to give back. It is now time for us to look at the news making headlines on our various dailies. We start off with the Chronicle. At the front page of the Chronicle newspaper, it reads Paramount Chief probes land guards activities in the Adan traditional area. Government unveils watertight land reforms to boost revenue. Otahini, no money for farmers, yet money for debts. US strikes Nigeria from Ghana. Minority demands access. Daily graphic. Gamanche. Others meet King Charles at Commonwealth Day in London. Government revises public lands sale structure. Oil price spikes from Iran conflict. Remove taxes on fuel to pushing customers. Analysts. The Daily Guide. Minority quizzes government over US airstrikes from Ghana. Mahama pushes for visa waiver with South Korea. 2 Ghanaians injured in Dubai drone attack. And over 500,000 youth apply for security jobs. The Spider newspaper. Arrears audit bombshell. Files on Akufo-Addo era. Deals sent to AG for prosecution. Ajiman Menu to face court over COVID deals. Jobless youth ravage beaches with illegal sand winning. And Mahama sets new standard in anti-corruption drive. Super majority. Parliament sparks debate on Ghana's democracy. The Daybreak. Afenyo Market alleges sidelining in Parliament. Another Boku conflict looms in Sampa. Traditional leaders address media today. 85 million Ghana cedis transit goods. Where the report day. Lawyers use GBA over young lawyers foreign elections. The Archives newspaper. 1 million Ghanaians battling chronic kidney diseases. Health Minister discloses as recorded cases among young and economically productive persons. NDC's father for all attitude leaves grassroots angry after AI-powered mass security jobs disqualification. Applications open for wheat cultivation management licenses. And this is Noyaa TV Morning Breakfast Show Morning Tea streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. I am Eugene Amwa, and this program is proudly brought to you by Ikwa Abodo Bakery, touted as the bread of life. When you visit your favorite bread joint, ask for Ikwa Abodo Bakery and enjoy a great taste in every slice. Locate in Abudu Bakery at La Paz on the Abiti Street, opposite to Berryman Fashion. I'll be right back. When I'm back, I'll introduce my guest and we get the discussions and stay tuned.
Yeah, yeah. Noyaa Tv yeah. Many Benny Janoni, my sumo papa ke ami. Me doctor beke, he suffer fungi cloma ami. Calling Janoni, my sumo papa ke ami. Me doctor beke, he suffer fungi cloma ami. Calling children, adolescents, and young adults. My message for today: I love you, value yourself. It's hard, I know your pain. Take the safe flesh, live drug free. No lung cancer, no brain damage. Please listen, you are loved. Say it with me. I will keep my body, mind, and spirit clean. I will save my soul. Stay away, value excellence in myself. I will save my soul. I have a serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. I don't hear you say it again. Parents pledge for your child. Safe campaign is calling for your attention. Word, Sugar Fresh production. Dr. Abe care. Live to be 100 years old. Don't die young from drugs and STI. God and little rise. Teach you all adolescents. You all need to be strong. I will save my soul. Stay away, value excellence in myself. I will save my soul. I will save my soul. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Major papa. My joy. Major papa.
It's a beautiful morning. It's a wonderful day. A brand new show brewed just for you. Wake up to more than sunrise and wake up to your morning tea. Out here on the streets, everyone is on the move, everyone is on the go. Real stories, real people, and a perfect start for your day. From business to sports, entertainment, lifestyle, we serve it to you hot, just like your morning tea. From news, making headlines, we talk to experts to dissect and bisect issues. All set right here on Morning Breakfast Show. Join me, Ni Amwagogo, every weekday from 8:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. as I sit with my panelists to discuss matters of national interest. Morning tea, brewed fresh, served hot, just for you. One cup, one show, one station. Morning tea on Noyaa TV.
Stand in your way, 'cause it's a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful morning. It's a wonderful day.
Hello, thank you for staying tuned. And this is Noyaa TV Morning Breakfast Show, Morning Tea. We are streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. This show is interactive. That is why we urge you to go to our socials on Facebook and on YouTube. Like, comment, and share. In the course of the program, we air your views as well. As I do always tell you, this program is proudly brought to you by Abudu Bakery. Whenever you visit your favorite bread joint, ask for Abudu bread and enjoy a great taste in every slice. Locate in Abudu Bakery at La Paz, opposite to Berryman Fashion on the Abiti Street. It is time for the heart of the program, the discussion segment, where my guests are seated right in the studio, ready to digest and bisect issues of national interest. And as we do always tell you, on this platform, we serve the stories to you hot, just like your morning tea. Today, I'm supported in the studio by three wonderful men that are here to share their perspectives about matters that concerns the nation. And in the person of Eric Dati, who is a member of the NBC Communications team in Ladikoto, and also Nana Obiache is also a member of the New Patriotic Party NPP Communications team in Ladikoto, and also David Opoti, a member of the NBC Communications team in Ladikoto. These gentlemen are here to unravel the myth behind the stories making headlines. Now, gentlemen, Mejiku.
Jemla.
When get the game one we are getting closer to the end of the week. The weekend there,
Brian weekend.
Right my weekend. Weekend say I got a woman.
Bolly. Play Jeff Wardromo. But since the enactment of, let me say, the reset agenda, it calls for guys like us to work very hard to realize the dream. I will not say for the government or NDC, but I will say for Ghanaians. Because whatever work that they are doing, the end product is that it has to reflect in the life of the people. That their living standard has to be more and wonderful than when we were under slavery.
Oh, under slavery. That was just slavery.
Oh, okay.
1927.
Thank you. This is slavery in disguise. So that is why the name reset. We have to go back to the former, to the original thing.
Before 30s. Clearance.
Yes, sir.
And then there was the slavery.
You can maybe meaning man some time ago. Okay, man, Ashkia the Great. And I can be. I wanted to ask him. I can in slavery and coming be a that time.
These guys, the which is a era. The hardship was so unbearable.
Really? Well, no wonder.
Then they know where Ukraine.
Ukraine
war.
Iran. So, to my bunny, aviation, dear.
Well, we go ask you.
No, just slave at the course of the program, matter the word is better. Okay, suicide slavery. But then, Rwanda, slave to nobody to back.
She onake. Ke bomofon. Alo bomobunyu. Ke mambadwa. Enanele yake. Lehu egbe mambiahi. So, keji wabafe politics, devoid of party colors, will focus solely on Ghana. We will promote like a share and end. During your time, there was a war. All the neighboring countries they were doing fine with the exception of Ghana. So in le akeshin, Ghana ya komokonoko no war, Russia, Ukraine war, Ghana pay affect. No expectation solid. Come on, I also know if you have to me shekete or solid keke ni joma ma feli. But ole dabi e ba re apa ifai. Keke Ghana ba dwa. Keke Ghana ba dwa min kelefe wen.
See, sometimes what you conversation about the can program if you're sweet and sweeter expectation. We mom and so ma agba mo pitaye. Like when did he realize this thing? Because like Russia Ukraine, I mean the same work it has an effect on our economy. But then Mr. Professor, the new emeritus professor in mathematics, that is or President John Mahama, Le Pen in your job, 720 can make 13,000. So Menekoti Abena, that is the name that they have given to him. Professor Emeritus. That time he didn't see that need a common distance of Russia to Ukraine. From Ghana to Russia to Ukraine, what distance? Why should it have an effect on us? Men, what distance? Iran, Israel, Iraq, Israel. What distance? Men, me, I don't do politics with lenses. Before then, previous week, I spoke it. it happens of a battle. I've spoke over it. So you move back on but never be the Keminake. A new appointment in Akehale. But one I can make submission a Kakeshi reset agenda. It needs people like them to one and yeah. Well, like he's in charge of the Akoko in Kitenkete.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Last time benke ex baby ene.
Okay.
Ona beni he na me yi na ameto. Nke ko majebu. Si ona ke corruption na da. So onya nwe ni nke ale e ke to kokolo corruption na da.
Nle money okay hale.
Da bi onya nwe.
Na money ni di egbe.
O political friend.
Na money ni di egbe.
Che egbe fan.
So that is it. So it's all good.
My question is,
Like a honey boss. When about any inside okay.
yo, okay. Well, first story, what about share with this story for my
You Broadway.
She well that was my journal.com story where graphiconline.com they get huge competition for security jobs, over 400,000 applicants, only 5,000 slots available. The lead of this story again. The Minister for Interior, Muntaka Mohammed Mubarak, has disclosed that only 5,000 applicants will be recruited into Ghana's security services, despite more than 105,000 candidates qualifying for the next stage of the ongoing recruitment exercise. The minister revealed the figures while speaking to journalists in Parliament on Wednesday, March 11, following parliamentary proceedings. According to him, the large number of successful applicants emerged after candidates undertook online aptitude tests as part of the recruitment process into the country's security agencies. He said the total number of applicants comprised 75,000 tertiary graduates and 330,000 WASI certificates holders. Look at the applicants here. We have over 400,000 applicants. In Menato, a security service. So, what happens to the backlog?
Then over no living on to not to able to board. May fail for if I know. I look at people number 2 number okay, one arm living. Troops leaving. Ninga in me, our fellows in OMC. Our fellows and ten yaw papa. Albany in our uniform, Regina and elements. Your money, J. Money pay my money, she done in Europe. I can before about home forms for a low forms budget for it. Aliakeshi this amount or this number of people. Jimmy and I have a service. The work 400,000 back up. Now, I told me 5,000. J and this time, she we are sometimes say, from say, I wanted to 200 and go. I start to be corrected. I like a Jaffrey. Oh, no, be
So just said 300.
do ke phone. AFP.
300 cedis.
300 Ghana cedi for the soldiers. Other 250.
Oh, no, it's very bad. Who told me 5,000? No, only I can told me 5,000. If I feel fell, cock about 7,000. From so bad jail out there. About 7,000, waiting 10,000. Only just few number cook from the only for now. I can look few from for some exigencies for me. If you look buying up a cake, come home forms 4,000, 400,000, they say. Now told me 5,000. The woman be ake
395.
woman be ake na kan sika na here pay ka say. Mbeba ya government campus.
Somebody says that they are stealing.
It's so bad. Me that like it's so bad. O lack of no him me. Wo me no gbeli na kan gbeli na. You know no dey feel me no you mo you. E ka na ke exams ke ni be na ma fe ha shika. Shika ka buchon medical me o ba pi. Or the medical stage now. I'm break me exams because when you pay I can get to 5,000 2,000 I put it
But
medical lesson.
the
Now,
security agency, if I pay, I know you the individual.
you the individual. No, you have to check me name. Security agency about payable. But I pay na ba check because no call to me the call to me. Or just
The interior minister is saying that they want it is expensive, so they want to bring
it's expensive, yes, because now we know to me legitimate. Now I don't know medically fit. No,
But you know what you are bargaining for and what you are going in for before you started. So
oh yes. So reset Omichi. One to one hundred Ghanaians. I have said 3,000, 5,000, 3,000, 1,500. Now call me. Omichi. It was at that level I can't disqualify you. Keep most time up to me. Because the other 3 steps then after I hate body selections can be here. It was free. You were caught to free, no pass. When I get free, I'm a passing. She not a 4th one. You like a 4th one when the Roman came. The radio, one of the radio didn't go back. I'll be on a community the size of a football pitch. Now, communicating touching. Okay, my example, communicating to about failure. Just imagine me people fail. But then, I think I can young dollar can be made PE. No, you told me 5,000. The common from senior release the woman. Did you pay? Hey, now, now, maybe anything can even be a living a packet. I will finish Montaka, and yet trees are level. And yet trees are level because soldiers are no kind, grew up, come in a kind. As compared to Le Jemmy, as interior minister, it's like now about the meaning you may come in. Pini a mammy. And you remember when I really came. What I mean, like NDCB, missing government, I make information bow. You know, good was here. Men for men will be against the NDC. Need the best thing I think the right option jacket and never out. Ona, never clarify the air. Near me, I daily self my action. Or you mean communication director, Sammy Jemfi. They allocate Fridays to meet with party members. Ninko number Nale. Yeah, party headquarters. Only mention because near pay too much. And more people crying near me. Near you, the same Biano Wakashi. Neke, meaning by air action. When you mean like it wasn't to avoid, just to avoid about victory. Nearby a reaction. Yes, she said that Jomonica, Jane, I looked ever Nika, Jane, this era, you shall walk like a young come up, Petene at this time. Almost what a way fetch your watch, what you won't fetch your watch, minute of fetch your watch away. This will go to work, I can't look about government. It's, I can't find. Bien, you fair, PG, Menam, Fork, make service can be named. I mean, talk about me. Not any more now. I can't about 3,000 years. I'm a mini university tertiary certificate. So I can be. Then I'm a people. I be.
75,000.
Ona, I be. Then we only have documents. They can't write police advice. So I need required document. The SHFU and I'm a number.
But you look at the figure,
It's so huge.
Tertiary and what's who they say.
It's very huge. Because I have positions. In the university graduate, I hear that the SHS, they are in better by university graduate school, they buy up. Me actually recruit. I'm a level. Now you are SHS, they want me to state standard your shit. Don't know, it's normal. Just like I say, when you're not or a backlog. Just imagine 7,000 can you go to church? They get it every year. When you're my time, I'm a fan. I'm a backbone in Ghana. I'm really we were in mini actually. They were in slavery. Because for the past 8 years, after before MPP came, I like it at home forms. Body selections can be near at home. Pay me. Then I will sell any of the security services. So I'm 8 years time by government. Oh, now many to line. Oh, now many uniforms. No, more uniform. I see it. Nemoko. Me, she come up when I lay the money and fear of way. Now, for 2-3 months. If I be a jacket in school, go fine. As long as I will have immigration. You know when you got wow from a sabo. See my document in that tongue. I can let you look at the type for. Can you get any piano money to a type when you look at you? She's coming no one I level. Said when I will have voter region. And one night at a flash, and one year, no, I'm tuning the banana quicker with that. See, one more neighbor. Ni over 7,000 kg na can be me 8 years ago. Now me feel the banana feel like when they get backlog me, after now 7 years ago, 7 a kind. Because within 1 year, only on 7,500 graduates. Now been within 1 year now to film okay service me. Here never been up to service me. See till now me na ko from age we. On me she. E wo maka wo government e pa ke feel juba. She me enter ni market. Reset no ke wo free reset. Can politics time ni wo gbele so that ni mo film crime. Me ngo na. Me ngo ko na dam. Me ngo na. Because when I came ko 8 years background I be wo. Me na me aka minister no ko ba man me na tell people ni ke she say me ka ke chen aba wo no. Ko ye ni Sam George. Ko yina ile ya wa so ni. I'm a tax now me so that me na me no ajame. They are still in the system. I don't need jame. They are still in the system.
There's a concern about the recruitment.
Yo, yes. Come on. Take the look correct process in your own. When I come here, I'm a police. Only she.
So I am alleging that most of them are party.
I'm the type a lot of them. I'm telling you today, a lot of them. You don't know the P. Well, then you can be going to drum in your school. You mean I'm a service system, dear police, and yes, immigration can be saying. You were very like you were party and one feeling of you. See, over first 2 years, first 3 years there. What about the law? They are Ghanaians. Should it be that way? Not John, they are all graduates. I told investigate. Investor can look at money, a best certificate. I know Sudan. I get 7,000 local tertiary. They are all qualified, and we are Ghanaians. This regime I know so that me is equal to Mukoni MPP. Now I level police me. So we should just play the game and play it. When the company man be a more from way. So we need to adjust and address certain issues. Oh no, not papa. The next time I want to can lay. I can 25,000. I can feel sure. If I can to my baba, I can feel sure. 6,000, 7,000, 400,000. Oh no, when I go back, it's an refund that can match, which is not possible. Charlie fund like I match because I go back against scam. Oh no, me in a way, I mean I like a show papa, Mutaka Modiakisi. Stop. I'm used like I test there can stop me because I feel like I need me. You go up which can you can medical say about me look for a by a way.
Now, testing and use make a feel like me. Somebody would ask, is it relevant?
At this moment, Manga Solomon NUP, former MC, and a potential MP in the years coming. Manga or Godfather Frank, lawyer Frank Davis. The Manga Laboni electoral area. In delegate fair, MPPB fair, Manga me, and MPPB fair here, yo, like that. Okay, what you are doing? I think maybe any intention, remember, something just dropped into my mind. Okay, neke text say ni, okay, I was also looking at this angle. Okay, ni like among my test there. Me no nyeke test them ajishi.
And before body screening, Baba.
Even before the forms itself, ni uba pay Baba. Mental service, mental service. Okay, who qualify? I have a attitude test there.
You call passing test there.
Then
you go and
buy the forms. So we know the quota many. I may pass test there. You will like and this number of people. Now me free test and I pass. So then you are eligible to go and buy the forms, or you're eligible to go and pick forms. That's how I was thinking. Okay, feeling it will help. Then ni abahani they will pass through all the process. It's 2 steps. Ni more will be called soldier or police. Okay, or disqualify them. And if it happens like that, it does not help. It does not help at all. But we understand. It does not help at all. But more if it as I'm said that ni qualify ni a pick form say ni like me 2,000 ni I'm a qualified aptitude test say. So I've made many but follow the next process. Allo next procedure. Okay. Tomorrow ni inyami David AGCC ni ke achon ni la show ni he want to put the blame on MPP government, the previous government there. I didn't see where he was going there. I didn't see the conversation well. I think government is continuity and Ghana be for Oshiki NDC because I feel like so they have to change MPP, and now they've changed the MPP, and you are in a firm of government, and you are crying like a not even newborn baby, a baby in the womb.
The fetus.
Yes. I sometimes say, in some of their conversation and debate there, I find it unacceptable because Ghanaians from Shiki, okay, what call question MPP 4 years, allo 8 years, what fake no one from Shiki hanye. So do the do. Nichuma can have.
Don't stop complaining.
Don't stop complaining. Ni eke conversation because of this problem, I wanted to take it from a national perspective, but let me address him so that they will know the reality on the grounds. Okay, there's a backlog. Yes, which everybody know. Okay, from Kwame Nkrumah time, unemployment has been a serious issue of our country. I can tell you on the fact that no government issue because there's a newborn babies. There are many ages say I here can be. I am many your school they are graduating. Many Mokoye GSS1, Ibaya GSS2. Nakano necessary Ibaya SS2 to the university. Men graduate can it be. So there will be an unemployment issue. Whoever comes. So what can fail tomorrow? Previous government anywhere. Let me create money we are into it now. If I no kwake those days and we don't hear recruitment. No, banana mokwe with uniform, your police, your soldier. So maybe like those days second when which one will you find it anything? Ni mokuba he forms. Ni at the end of the day, bypass process, no location about deny na come on. Common only happen in air work. Man be ni book your air work. Because of this, the same incompetent respect agenda ni NDC keba. You see, when issue ne is because of on the political campaign messages and on the podium, what they told their supporters and Ghanaians. No, you know ni create what you are in need and you are in it now. Onishi. Oh, yeah, okay, MPPB recruit women. Ni one min kaile was a kind this me dila min tamoko ben hale enya madina actually Sologo he was an empty. I met Sologo on TV, radio, he came publicly when he wanted to contest the I think he was 2-time empty and he wanted to go to the 3rd time in Tana met Paul. And he came publicly, UTV, all the media care, especially fire service. He was able to put 3,000 youth to fire service because by then he was the chairman fire service board. Onuji, Dina kame sebe kafrache. Na me many MPPB, you claim MPP one from some sebe kafrache. Amejetobolo. You see, sometimes say there's national issue. No, if there's national issue, let's deal with national issue, not political. You see, recently, before 2024 election, led by Atufosen and co, they call the MPP to parliament, security agency and security men were recruited, and echo, and they were crying. So, what about be any open near tomorrow as if it's a political issue? Mofia any political party near Baba. Allo Mofia ni a party Baba power. Sabi kafrache. I am me come 1 or 2 people ko ni am a wame. Ni at the end of the day, we help them into the system. Man otabi okay o tra. Allo o nga numo afraid us. Definitely like the needs arise. Ni hekoye jen ni sani ewabwe. He will help you. Ni no na will I come and sit on TV and say okay afraid us ewabwe war. It's a crime. No. We should not do our politics, or we should not do things like that. You see, Makpa was fair or fine. No what when the needs comes, no opportunity. We will step in. Because step in it's not bad. No tabi no maybe police, naked security service, maybe but with political power, you can be employed. Nephew. No need to work. I'm solugo.
No 16 years old.
Oh, my brother, me know you. In the Puna, over now what is that? Bring it. You see, the recruitment nurse and any I will not blame anybody, but I will blame the system. One, nearly a Kenyan town man 5,000.
The system you didn't change.
Also, we came and made that system.
You could have changed the
Thank you.
better.
Oh, really?
Yes.
How are you going to change it?
What system are you blaming?
Well, let me finish. The system that I'm talking about is the system of the ruling government. Nearly. Interior minister, okay, soldier, police, maybe personnel mental or tradesmen, 10 non-tradesmen, maybe tradesmen and maybe 10. Non-tradesmen and maybe 20, they know it. They know their quota. What the fire service say they know their quota. What the other service say they know their quota. So why don't you tell Ghana tomorrow aptitude test say that's where it should be started. So that at the end of the day we get that quota. When I need to be affected. In here, a man be able to aptitude test I can't feel because I like a handbook. A honey ote aptitude test say the probability for you to become a security personnel is almost done. Come on. No the family kakeshi. No ni afioji. Ba pay.
This one, it is alleged.
Oh, it's not alleged. Oh, me chako.
I understand that you've not mentioned anybody's name. It is alleged.
Alleged.
No, you're sure.
Okay.
No,
So let's take it. I cannot feel no more.
Me
Me kebu akeshi. Me kebu. Security kemu taka smo enchemi. No ni afio. Me ni am entirely am employment. I'm employment am omo. NDTB I'm member say will be omo. So many are not here. Those people who went online can be a G people that have been disqualified. The quota that they are looking for, and they've given to their members homo. So they support. You see, there was one lady on one of your sister stations, and the police service is okay, I mean, and this, I mean, mutaka. Maybe you No ecogenonym kebwe. Okay, they've recruited their own people. Which me to me, I will not say it's bad. They are all Ghanaians.
So that's the system we're talking about.
I said not that system. I said the system of the government, the ruling government.
Okay, what is that system? Yeah.
That system is come on. I'm in touch.
Financial.
I'm in touch.
So come and pay. Let me with you. The system.
Definitely.
And your system is okay. You could have put legislation to it so that when they come, they couldn't even the system. So you also failed Ghanaians as well.
I'm a mini your parliament, super majority your parliament. So everything that you take there.
No, when your government was in power, you could have put legislation.
When we saw there's nothing wrong about that. So let's pass through the process.
But when you guys came, it was also alleged
that
it was in the media that people go to places. For example, you want a government contract.
We are talking about security service and recruitment. So let's our argument based on it.
Our argument is still in. If we listen to people understand.
Go on.
The allegations that people could be taking bribes, corruption. Okay, let's put on the book corruption. This is corruption. You understand it? Now, what did your government do to curb corruption? Both in the security services and other government institutions. Your government did nothing, so you also failed.
We did something. No one work paperless payment there. You are talking about corruption, so we did something there.
Okay, fine.
We did something
we'll
there.
talk about corruption as a whole topic on itself, but let's hold on here. Let me get to Yorubi and let me take his view on this. Now, Yorubi, let's look at this thing again. 105,000 people have proceeded to the medicals. Now, only 5,000 will be employed out of these 105,000. So the 100,000, they said this will do the recruitment is for 2025. After government has exited from the IMF program, they will do another recruitment in 2026. And the Minister for Interior, Muntaka, is also saying that the 100,000 anybody saying that by using the backlog, the upcoming recruitment by 2026. That's 2026. Okay. But none of the few of it was for 2025. You understand? You know, cabinet this year, if I exit IMF program, get the exit a master's 2026. This year. So after which 105,000 qualified for medicals. The medicals they will streamline to only 5,000. They will actually 100,000. So 100,000, then they are going to keep their details. After they've kept their details, in 2026 recruitment, they are going to draw from the 100,000.
The 100,000 back cash. 2026 they will draw from me. 2028 they will draw from.
So I'm asking, 2026 does it mean that forms will not be sold? And the criteria that they have failed their medicals, what is the criteria that in 2026 they will pass their medicals?
Okay. What da occasion shake bene edro. Many you know about I can be mad design you on no matter what we have to be part and parcel of any discussion, allow any topical issues. Naked you mommy a reformer as people. Good. There is one thing. Onake ye jeni woyo. Keji owe about equity, you have to come with clean hands. Inyeme or accused falsely. Ake. Keji one way about issues that has to do with national. We shouldn't color it.
Yes, with political colors.
Thank you. Oyene me fe ni nubonshini ndaboshin yentwimi. Shino gbena noni he oye oba botemi na kaino, which at the end of the day it doesn't help the discussion. There is a saying that behind every action there is an effect. Bonani ewo ke okwe ewa me ni boy can be na amete. Nicho make previously no kwe happen. Somebody took the mandate of Ghanaians with a promise that I'll provide jobs for the youth. That very person was unable to do that. It were a balakeshi pressure about the system. Ewo ni agbele recruitment ona the number of people ni teje me tomi yake people are hungry for work and job. It's simple as ABC. I will not do this. This is only the handy work of MPP. From generation to now, somebody contributed to it. Shini oba one way or the other. Ofe ogbefan no. Here is in the case when you came, you try as much as possible or bring in what we call the NAPCO. Ope ame few no shwe ame. Akame yashia. Naka in backlog ebagbe the other one say for neke recruitment ne. That is it. Now number 2. She no ta. Ona ke shike won we about job ni me baba we te mi. Ona ke shin come on the action say ni ete no previously because I develop Ghana can share kake development now I develop system to the extent that you have more jobs, more factories and so on and so forth. Your wonderful whiskey candidate once in Ghana if I pick just ordinary Ghana card over 1,000 a number of interchanges. It's against development. It's simple as ABC. So I'm coming. So we are talking about interchanges, infrastructure. Listen, ni oyu or be the question you fading. Kedi oba ni oba chako e camelio. Oba foe asif one in your time no fenote no joba, but this time no no it's wrong. Now noni kashine is a national issue. What face le kedi okwe nengbe jiheni one host nengbe jiheni one wona democracy keje democracy wona from the western world the kedi lele won copy am rightly number 1 ke okwe am a way of recruitment into the military services and so on and so forth. Now, agbele your enlistment, ape ke ote na scrutinize no feno, o education, o age, o medical score no feno, then che free. The automobile clement you I feel neke majani bi nefe kebata and angle kona nakeshi. These are the qualified people before any other thing jumps into it. Even because we are underdeveloped, but the other developed countries say, you should be willing. Okay, I want to serve my nation. It's simple as ABC. Should be an enemy, you know of you. When I get you one copy wrong. Because at the end of the day, we're not going to watch all the conventional and unconventional. The conventional way, and that is where Ghana is failing. Ona, she can idea no keba, okay. Nyane warfare recruitment, meaba, body selection and so on and so forth. Can one not they require people ni ba qualify? Koni jeme jiheni agbene medical bills ke the other things say baba mi ye. Neka balakeshin o use to neck opportunity. It is within the confines of the law. Okay, the law allows ageshin esani obanha some few people opportunity. Open up. Bona. But yet, if the law wants to help the system, then one, form say the ministry say, I'm a conductor, I'm a forms. They have to present it to parliament. For parliament to scrutinize whatever they have done. The amount, the form should be sold. No is parliament. But now, the number of people, or 2,000 people, the number of people in the form say, no parliament, it tackles the number of people because me opportunity, mo fame, mo eba justify a means. That is where me feel like Sani tell you 2,000 parliament anya edomo ekoye mene range kono ake from neke number to neke number bomode no ho neke forms ne allow let us pick the applicants from SHS or pick number neke from be SHS where school say baba wo ame number. Okay, school ne what pick it 10, what pick it 20, what pick it within the school where then there are exams na ba nyanga you okay bale na kan
you know with that system those people they school
meaning
SHS
dabi no example koni amena like evidence of the number of people ni ba inform say but can water say okay me 1,000 form say ha me 5,000 ke say minkebu we have nothing to do.
But let's look at this from this angle. On what criteria did you actually use a fairly aptitude test and you can the results on it? Because previously I got to know test them you don't even see the results. So meaning criteria I have failed this aptitude test. There's no evidence.
Good. So then the system is failing us.
Yes.
Because even at the university level, recognize and say, come on, all results say no bana. Akechombu nikeji o file against it. Agbene baba na e okeji lele me doubt wo markings and so on and so forth. Mine wa feel the basic ones. No na ke really o mark mo ba ke form say hamo ko ni ma kwa ke really be no na lele ye na le na kan. Bona shineke majani bi ani me pi jump into the system because Ghana ni wo yo ne, to be frank, let me amakebu corruption is everywhere. Why is it that the government ni le no take about fight corruption? Le denche a embodied ministry said denche they are involved in corruption because at the end of the day, ka form some 5,000 the auditor general be akeshi mene account ni afi okejo jeme o use on a recruitment on akeshi no ke gather revenue. Obaka for administrative work meaning can the budget government allocates money for all these ministries. These are the questions these patriotic people like us should be asking for more answers. The right questions, the expected answers day in, day out. Now, back to a patriotic person, but a try because party denche onagashin ebolile. Bona at the end of the day, Rollins I am going to make the system in such a way I can be power and the devil comes say the devil let them chepoe feel no about the system because it has already been said. Ona who stay when you were in power, what were the things that you did? A continuation from something. Before NDC would take over from MPP, there were things nibu fail odoban. Tomo free SHS. No matter how no fail then you started from somewhere. Mokoeba ebeba channel NHIX o start keje as mutual mokoba if fail authority. Nchumake won ya here. Yoke baleneke recruitment ni echo problem ke hawo. What were the things tomo you Sani law instrument hafono. I can neke ejibina fiole. No laika ba chaki sani referendum and other things. It take a longer time. You need to make call start keje somebody will continue. One, let me do politics. Oba fitted the system. No tax etomo olofro. Naturally, onu ote heko kulu. Ake one. No more money ba nunue. At the end of the come the system in which we are now. Many obana keshin workers can be a president ame forms can be ake Ghana here menyomo. Ghana here menyomo how? Fake receipt and other things in the system. Bona your neighbor leneke bueno oba koto nu here oba fitted the system.
So, with the fight against corruption, both political parties have failed.
Simple as ABC, but somebody is trying better than somebody because in the First Republic there is no government take over more than 1 year without any corruption scandal.
Like when you said somebody is trying more than somebody from 1992 to president 2026, the NDC government ruled for Ghana from 1990 and ended its regime in 2000. The NPP took over from 2000 to 2008. When the NDC came again, and the NPP also from 2016 to 2024, and the NDC is here again.
In check a political in care, somebody is trying better than somebody.
So is that
Thank you. One, this second coming of John Dramani Mahama, the whiskey of our time. Many ni wo yo ine ona keshin ake ordinary oil ejemanse keba ni rev tax insana chile denche achekule ona no ni ba custom bi ade Kenya kemba kuma corruption in your system ne ba the very first year many ni nkebo yo ne abandoned the transit ni chomi akeshin olebina afiole ake oyele ba jemanse ake mbagana yi. She because of tax say na about check war about dabi is transit eje manse Kenya Burkina Faso ni aba exit ne kemaja revenue ke tax ni Ghana ba na fe aka Kenya Burkina Faso bina ba cash o Burkina Faso na ba bote Burkina mi abote mi shaba aba offload ke ha toni kokro ntone ko aba market ne ba ho ni chomi ake ajam the system mene ni mukoba e ke da bi ne kemaja ni bi ne fe is corruption ke je mene ke ya bo Burkina Faso bo Togo bo Ivory Coast onyo ke no kwa je mansake o transit na ke ke Ghana e bani oil water ke na ke majani bi efe na ke Joseph kede ka bale akeshin bo ba fe odwemo akeshin number 1 o ba to ne ke transit ne no ni o ke corrupt the country komo ne ke maja fake receipts ke ni bi neighbor mene ake even government officials ni ele ni gbomo ni government official ni ka board no yi ena ana machala keshin education ko outside e ba bomo de ake education ka ke resource personnel say for Ghana ne ba train am ba ke da be want to go and by use na opportunity e na ba low me ke ba na ba ke shika ya me ne ka yue here the clearing agent will come in mene e ke na ka magia official say any government board say no fe e banda nobody is traveling you can you there are physical and much like wonderful things now kept in place to curb corruption. They know say no back I'm fighting corruption when you are doing nothing.
They also did their part in curbing corruption.
In that problem, they did their part. They did their part. But I say somebody is trying better than somebody. Okay. That is my word. Ke uhale riba bencho me akesho ba hawo ye nyo. Oh yes.
Natural sense nle ke aba studio ni ke ehye no ne ma wie ye han bi mo fio kuku. But you can miss a host in seriously because
oh yeah.
Yeah, many Mr. Ho, I'm addressing to Mr. Host because no the time you spend more than 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm telling you.
The next 10 minutes.
10 minutes, okay.
Oh no, 27 minutes.
You better have 10 minutes. I know the friend in
10 50.
Because of you are 10 minutes. Maybe
you know 5
ni inyamie jejishie I thought any jejishie it will go to that direction. And as he was talking, JJ Rarris, he reference in his
yes.
He can JJ Rarris ke a tiny face system to the extent like devil poba in the check system. I beg to differ. It's just a rhetorical talk. Like
another opportunity.
Oh. That you didn't put it that way. You care, okay, JJ runs to care. Okay, a face system to the center.
The system.
A face system to the center.
Okay, then check on me. Like a word.
One in the first place, then JJ runs faith. Kept pay what you are saying. Be able to know came
because from the military rule.
No, not
Mimba.
Hold on.
It buy into democracy.
Mimba. No, you won't be Mimba. Pertaining to what Nana Clement you are saying to Pharaoh, you will be at the AJJ. Now, your president in 2000, Jonathan before also said that corruption.
So I'm building it from there. So the use nakane JJ runs neke. So you are talking about foundation. So under the Fourth Republic, who brought the Fourth Republic itself? First Republic JJ, right? 1992. And he brought, so we say he's the father of democracy. He brought the foundation of Ghana. So if okay under the Fourth Republic, then he failed. Ni okele bamiake ke town ni FA system ni ke obonsam po ba yen chaki he failed. Let them check how did he recruit soldiers into the army from PNDC to NDC. Ke okebete ni ogbe ana na trouble or say ajiman red pen akeboloyi.
Why you lie?
Ofani hanuma gbe nko fight. We have evidence.
Host,
Well,
Bill,
ni
question.
afe-
And there
ni
were
afe
evidence, eh?
Reconciliation Council, when Kufuor came 2000, ni afe Reconciliation Council, those people who came to give their testimony and other things, they shut it there. They shut it there.
No, give me one name. Let me Google it. You are lying.
In the middle of the discussion, I will give you the name.
You
I'll
are
give
doing
you-
the
give me
talking.
one-
Give me
one-
the name. Let me
I
do the
said-
stat for you.
You allow me, I will give you the name.
You are eating into his time.
Thank
You
you.
see, even there's one person who was giving his testimony and even was quarreling with one of the chair, one of the members on the chair. You understand? So let's put those kind of, it's national issue. Let's deal with national issue. We want to hear about national issue. But what used to learn to say, political color say, equally, then Ghana we will not get to where we want to go.
Okay.
Because every person, every government in Baba has an issue. So now, in your discussion, there was a backlog. I employ this government came, he came to do something good there.
You are
Now,
misquoting me.
the same backlog here, Nin Mahama was in power 2012. There was the same thing there. So we too came and met it 2016.
And you failed to change it.
We did our best. But when we were in power, did you hear such criminality things in the recruitment and did you have? They do not know that the interior minister they are not at peace with him, and you even said corruption.
If you are about information,
You said corruption.
if you are about
You even said
information,
In terms of number now, here.
So the number even is not corruption.
that be number.
Oh, that can have police training. You know, you know, a police station. No, police needs to obey. They
No. If it comes in terms of spelling of names, you see, let me tell you, most of the time, say, no spell. No, my brother, you say you are an educated person. You are an educated person. Most of the time, you are a teacher to
write it yourself.
my brother. Now, I'm telling you,
Yes, sir. No,
You see-
it's the police station.
Yes, sir. You are limited to
write
information.
your statement yourself.
Don't you know, man?
Unless only man.
Even your name. It's not mandatory on the person sitting behind the table. Okay, and you spell your bag because me be Clement, me must spell the C, Moko must spell the KL. No, it's a fact. You don't know.
That be.
No. My brother, forget about basic.
No,
Basic
it's
basic to you in your home.
No, Clement, what can deviate?
No,
What you are saying, what you are saying
Many
about
are competent enough. No, many are some judge. They can correct police.
Many you are some judge. You know the education. You know the education. You see, most of the time,
Relax.
I'm telling you, I can't hold a second. Phone seller.
Streaming live on Facebook.
Only on phone.
The conversation is getting interesting here. That is why we need to go to our socials on Facebook and on YouTube and drop your comments as well. The WhatsApp number on the screen. You can send your messages as well. This conversation. Contribution to the air strikes that happened in Nigeria later last year. I'll be right back.
Achomi Abigail Aje info la Noyaa TV kwemo keko ameni bi papa ini amechio wa me kanfo la Noyaa TV for la Noyaa TV kwemo eja ke amebake han gandang me fe
Achomi Adam Tena kote nchuo cashew no chumo the coffee yes poto ni me recommend la Noyaa TV you there kefe kwemo la Noyaa TV ameba ke ha gandang be fe
Igbe ejiheti
Achomi hu ade
won kan for la Noyaa TV ke hanye fem
nye like ya nye share ya nye follow ame ye all social media platform ame back and gadang be fe
Achomi owusu dapa nchwani ye abempo legis ye East Legon wokeni ne enyo mpe la Noyaa TV ngona ga noko neken eba ni ba chon wo kusum ni wo ba kase no ni ji wo no eja ke shin woni bi papa ifen mewo ni station se fe ba fe tree me ka chante me ke ni bi na me ken ameke hewa anunya ye wode ewo ni la Noyaa TV ba ne won panye fa mo fia mo gbe ken wo nupa o gan dan gbe fin wo ka woni enyo amomi bia na me all social medias content una me here very educative ni ba wa gan dan gbe fin o won pe mo fia mo ken ba la Noyaa TV
Mingbe GT na bless. Minji the CEO of time in season. Beke bia talo nupa ka me ko to ka ji fin ko ba bi oba na. Iye George Alasan o ko asara je egbe no. Mi ka fo la Noyaa TV ehabo. Eha mo mi nse, eha mo tu ejole. Ewo mo fe mo ekwe. Ameba ha gadan gbe fin.
Acho mi odure sa, mi we kenje la papa. Mo fi am follow na la Noyaa TV. Ame ji oni bi papa program papa no mo fi am follow la Noyaa TV, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, everything I follow la Noyaa TV. Ame back han gan adangbe fin.
Your friend me die na entry. Me pa ma die. Me wo papa Oko Asala. Unity Sports nechi. Me kan fo la Noyaa TV amo bibiara. Omo morning show, morning tea, sports, any entertainment. Omo ba ma ga adangbe fo nyina. Obiara hwede bia ye hwe anije wo ho. Me kan fo ma mo obiara show. Sabdi crazy Adomo. Hey, oh my DJ.
Ingbaji and stop Anna. Ni bia nation do mo. Me to ma recommend la Noyaa TV. Eham fiamo. Inje la girls school. Iko la Noyaa TV dan. Ame back eham wo gan adangbe fen. Gan adangbe fen no mo fia mo ko ya wo mi no ko la Noyaa TV ame programs fe for ni ko bo che o tase no botu ye o mi ba show yi ababo nga come lebi wa fi oso mo papa ko be fo o be TV en mi ame handles bi handles no le fen la Noyaa TV Facebook jo Instagram jo Twitter jo ngbo ba che fi no ba che ya je mi no bo la Noyaa TV tu do ko ame live yo ba
Okay. La Noyaa TV, morning breakfast, morning tea, streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. And welcome back to the morning tea. I'm DJ and my three able men are here dissecting and dissecting issues of national interest. And we always do see that on this platform we sell the stories to you, but just like your morning tea, it is very exciting in the studio. That is why we urge you to go to our socials on Facebook and YouTube and on WhatsApp as well. The number is on your screen. Send your messages in the post of this discussion. I'll edit it as well. Clement, yes, before we went on break, everyone for me and we are flowing. We're making a submission before that interjection. We don't have 1 minute to wait.
I'm tsunami ba. Ona ka kemene wo general mbabie. Mitani midenche kradente ma mitile. I see him catch here. The incoming flag bearer, incoming president, incoming flag bearer of NBC. Oh, you have to give it to him. Miss for Julius Mo. But
I think we can be a match.
No, he says he's one of the most weakest candidate among all them. Oh, my brother, it's not about. I said, look at here. It's a grassroots person, which I'm also a grassroots person. No need money. But you see, in life, I'm of fear more any fashion. I said the is not meant for where he's going. It's meant for structure. So let me conclude. You see, I'm a track. They will sort things out. You see, one numbers yake one there's unemployment in the system. They get Adam two. There's no work. So Mofia Montao opportunity. You see, many grand I may come from say what be a Nutumo, I mean Tower they were just looking for opportunity.
30 seconds.
Near employer I may look. So I'm just hoping that the interior minister the government of the day, among me here. Ni makpa nyami me hu fai. Anya former employment ke informal your formal sector ke informal sector. Can you take formal na go for the informal.
Where is the money for the startup business?
Oh, in me. The money is not there, mom. But man, I am a slop here, Jane. You don't need come on.
Must not where your government is.
Oh, their government because not the name Tamaklu. Because our government there, Bokobe ni ake masloke a misuse car.
After new market, pay.
Okay, after new market, so the government there set the man Tamaklu. He's on the run. Ni your spokesperson Martin Kobu Kake o bi atona mahama e ba power so e ba ni afi case a police case oni shishi. So in a nutshell ke government sector any employment they should look for the private sector they should go for employment though there it's not all that secured but it's better for you to get that job than to sit in the house and expect the government to employ you. Because day in, day out there, maybe I don't know what IMF bailout can be. And because of we are not of ourselves, every government that will come, we will borrow. And the condition will be there.
What happens to Ghana Beyond Aid?
Ghana Beyond Aid, it was an tourist, tourism to attract money. I can many, that's where I need,
the freeze Ghana Beyond Aid.
Ghana Beyond Aid, they one day, allow 1 year, na kafi of Ghana Beyond Aid. It's a process. It's a continuum.
But
the Ghana Beyond Aid, they didn't tell you. No, wait. The Ghana Beyond Aid didn't tell, say, we will not borrow. Even America, he borrows. Even America, even UK, even countries that even give us grant and donate.
But their level of problem is not equal to our level of problem.
They are developed or advanced country.
But they have less resources than we have.
That's what I'm telling you, okay? You see, if you go to that conversation, then meaning we don't know what we want to talk about. Ghana Beyond Aid. Meaning it's a process. Gradually. Okay?
Gradually. They have steps. The
Ghana Beyond Aid,
I am the shepherd of issue. And I
the good shepherd.
I ask the relevant questions and you give me the required answers I am seeking on behalf of our audiences. I ask the same question.
And as I said, Ghana Beyond Aid, it is a program or an idea. But then the ruling government they need that too. Mene, allo, as we are going forward, the future. We cannot go for Shini gradually. We call it more national plan. After gradually, one day we come up get new oboro. That's the whole idea.
Only now, you be 1 minute. Where I would next.
Me, I don't know like over government halfway. You make problems near me by me. After the care about family, but me she fine wakashi. Danny Podi may about to money body selections can be named. I'm my exam. If you not the first. Can be a thing of the past.
If we Mokoni Yanga security areas, no, be like what is the size of park? That makes sense.
General knowledge.
Oh, my brother, general knowledge there should be within the security confinement.
It's a football park. It's a very nice in there. One might say water. After like me 10,000 after body selection. Can JJ May can I make 100 this is the time I told the particulars can you be near home. Ona, when Jimmy after one jet fair, me can no me, no after one with me. Anna, I'm going to go. You can put yourself with me. Ekumano. One of the media in the market, Mutaka, Bruno Quake, most of them are weed smokers. Can be Simple Marker, Manamelac, Ebemi, Nakan platform, and they always say, when you my party say for me. When I'm in this one, this mean that I'm told chaos how we need to be all day. But I mean, our problem is that we're not chill, okay, man.
We're not going to misinformation and disinformation. Misinformation in Jack Mona, you go a money. She only act a money. Disinformation in Jack
only part no, or like disinformation. Like I'm attacked, then go question red in a label question. What's that like I want? Meaning go hang market just imagine and this new failure disqualified. No, Kenya because most of us were weed smokers. Okay, however, you watch me and it's a true na kanjima
being a patriotic person in Jake, one. Come on. You love your country and you are ready to serve it or to defend it. Now, when nationals like us, ni ekawotri anoake wonto was serve our country to the best of our ability. No kelen chon neke majani bi na mi. Number one, can it grow and he or she become that wonderful personnel ni ejie. One, if I rebel against the system, because at the end of the day, the way be need no matter what, will react towards that very thing. You call neke majak bemene fin, it turn neke majak hardship naming. They also want to pay the system back. It take us some few people pay. Now me call like, okay, because of God, let me forget it. Can you really? We want the best for the country here. What be need they will take the baton from us. We should treat them very well. Only work I mean reflect. I mean, okay, system treat them very well. I mean, I share that top level where they will be able to treat the system very good. When they do or government agencies.
Minority raises questions, demands briefing over alleged Ghana-US collaboration in Nigeria air strikes. The story on again. Again, the minority focus in Ghana's parliament has called for an urgent briefing from government following claims that Ghanaian territory was used to support United States military airstrikes against ISIS targets in northern Nigeria. Addressing the media, the member of parliament for Damongo and ranking member for Foreign Affairs Committee, Samuel Abu Jinapor Sanasi, by his colleagues on the committee, said the disclosure raises serious questions from Ghana's foreign policy posture and national security. According to the minority, the issue came to light after the Minister for Foreign Affairs, Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa, reportedly stated during a panel discussion at Chatham House in London that the administration of President John Dramani Mahama authorized cooperation with the United States in December 2025 that allowed Ghanaian territory to be used in military operations targeting ISIS elements in northern Nigeria. Okay, Clement, okay. This people are saying that it is a national security problem, or it will cost national security for Ghanaians. Okay, the Ghana allow they use a territory. The minority also in parliament that actually only something about parliament.
Okay. I think that what the minority is asking, I think is in the right direction. So be a Ghana ever chon to Iran, American Tani, and use to destroy Iran or Pafai or back Pafai. It's a national security issue. So we cry, and I was just thinking that there was no need for it to come to press conference in minority Quebec.
But it was already reported in the media, maybe in some of the forum, the Chatham, the London, the Ghanaian government collaborated with the United States and offered its space. The United States used their own northern Nigeria.
Let me shift the blame on the minority. Okututu, the incoming vice president. Mapa 5, these issues, national security issues. Miheni atani ya wimu is in the international media. In the ISIS neni a cho a te amebe. Ye said the kafa che Togo police Togo security. The ame weapon ni talk about you know like say kodiewu akodiewu a no ho den and the can ISIS can terrorists name fe business tycoons in your dealer me fe they sponsor me only ni common was security or security mene den che sabe ka frache no money ke yo me na ke sometimes say in Gabriel it clear almost 90% for our security issues and the same thing what I concerned about this recruitment and in that so the case is agine ke nya ke buy and community platform na any AIB. Yes, we've done something. It should be at the low key. It's between we and the USA. Okay, they Scots, we help them to do it. At the end of the day, they are going to attack. We've been recently before our 2024 election, we heard a lot about them. Modromo, I may approach KJ, northern side can buy. Maybe Boko Haram alert. Well, we try to strengthen our borders. Obaka fine. No watagana ne sebe kafra check. Or come make Washington or you or you come in your care. Can BBA. We so appreciate it. Libya to na kana kan ICV tishine. Eba je chi ne kan border mene especially north. The north hu jiheni. Ya to na be one of your stories, Boko conflict there. Equation, yes, Sampa it's not no pay, but it's like it's between, it's like a border with the Bruno and north. Be any you're not any a call menema, but eba. So the can ISIS be ne kametishi. It's easy for them to penetrate. Last time we were discussing this 2 can be needed one export 2K. For all you know, credential ISIS be any echo was say. Baby, these ISIS people were recruiting our youth alone. It came seriously. So, Keloko Nakayano ni American town ni Afamishini, we aid them. If we're able to care of family, about a lot of African countries, because as I said, Nigeria penny, I'm operating away. Nigeria penny. I hope they are in some part of African countries. Me, I'm operator. So, the can be in a care about Nakaye, Sani Opel low key. Ni apa the way ni a fans allow me. Ni mini fans in the yako. But yes, because I don't know the reason why I said the Kafra check. Okay, on na your chin. Hello, said the Kafra check. So you pay you polite. Ni oklete said to me. Ni no be ban. Oba my brother no ka kwe. No. I think any yes and mini. This was a been a question concerning Nakani and hello, act of exaggeration there. Any time na platform is a big platform as a foreign minister and every local near Naka Tuni allow me. Because Kabi Kobu, Abi, Sanekome again to Monaka, a Dubuan is an any bar. Mopia Moteshaka no. Kasani is an year after and so it's a national security issues. But the way ni afele ni ehani ejeboni ni bi underground ni bi ke security ni bi kwe eba out. But fight security issue say you should take out politics and funds come on yemi. You should deal with security issues. No no afe undergin. You see, they say men this in there, politics money mean pay. One time baby,
Yeah, Guantanamo Bay.
baby, ne. Well, at that time, I think NDC was in power.
Yes.
But see how
2013.
13, 14. The same professor emeritus in mathematics. Legimony, your power. But this is the any what any he affect security threatening non-warfare on me. But even at that time, there was no need for us to take them. But we feel like with the collaboration between Ghana and America in security issues, we need to take them. At the end of the day, own is an on Bami again like a care, we come here tell it, a chance shiata. Okay, Mokwe for
a chance shiata.
But then, because of it, it's a security and national issue where when I care, one no. So one papa, security issue say what they na kind emotions can political funds can no what they mean. Let's do okuja to this aviation is the energy or like a vice president, which is I'm hoping that maybe at 247. The Mr. Gogo man can not demand it, the probability for him to become the vice is that which I also hope I can now if I'm on so in actually literally.
Okay, do you think that this move by Ghana claimed by the Foreign Affairs Minister Zambia they took a black bar, they came back from do you think this is a sin in the national affairs of Ghana?
Okay, so first of all, Sani was established Noko. Manage the collaboration between United States of America and ECOWAS, within which Ghana is part and parcel of, even Nigeria. Ke okweneke Islamic extremists ne, how the way Benin and make Christians feel you're not in Nigeria and so on and so forth. It became an issue. So one of the expectation of ECOWAS, GIAC number one, Sunny one, what give out intelligence, what make sure any conflict, ni ba teshin, ye sub-region say, what bomoding, ni ye nili kekbejano to na, what bomoding what kill that. So nake yano fenini, the collaboration with America, GIAC, America help in exercise. Provision of logistics. Ke ideas about military and misunderstanding in the sub-region. So, when they were speaking, the question, the woman be did Ghana participated in the airstrike against Nigeria? The okujato menene as ECOWAS agency, now, admit that Ghana did not participate in the airstrike because at the end of the day, what can we do when it comes to American intelligence and so on and so forth? Your Nakanoni minority epic here, it was wrong. Story to noni okujato now, as ECOWAS member, you help with ideas, you help with intelligence, and so on and so forth. But yet, my machelake, how Beni okujato couch ni me mama default le ye heko because kwen sanye na bile kwe eye how Beni ba put le eha. But yet, edomi wa ake kedi nekeni ne happen. Minority etashin ojogban ni ekwe how Beni neke statement ba anye efeye. Here the expectation of menena amefe onageshin Clement Wehi. Press conference in your organizer, on a hyping near to the stand agbene, Mofemombuto ake, oh, what was the whole thing? Because the press conference, I mean, yeah, meton questions now be how we know could to address that issue. You ought to mean to now. Ke Ghana, no kuba Ghana, e bakeham the party in Gabe and the opposition. You ought to me feel like she name and the security issues can be in she asandini. She, me minority Africa. At the end of the day, minority they have nothing discussing. Even NDC governance need the reset agenda. Render me sorry to say useless. Or any other propaganda. Please give me
for your my
minority in parliament.
Odabi ke mokoke is useless. Nchoma geshin that particular time mene
They said the minority is useless.
No. Don't misquote me of anything. No, you know we e ought to mean kubeto any share sandini.
Chipole, you will be done for why I'm gonna. Let's do some fact check here. What Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa said. Now, Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa, while speaking on Ghana's military agreement with the US and other countries, hinted that Ghana played a role in Christmas Day airstrikes by the American government against terrorist targets in Nigeria. During a panel discussion at Chatham House on 10th March 2026, the minister indicated that the airstrike by the US, which was against Islamic jihadists in Sokoto in the northern part of Nigeria, was requested by the Nigerian government. He went on to state that US and Nigerian government contacted them to play a role in the airstrike. Now, I verbatim Okujeto Ablakwa. He said, word to word, we also take the view that any operation, any intervention must be on case-by-case basis. And there has to be express approval. So the recent airstrike, the recent attacks in Nigeria, and Nigerians will confirm to you that they invited Americans, and they also reached out to Ghana to collaborate, both Nigerians and Americans, he said. Now, Ablakwa, who didn't state exactly what role Ghana was asked to play in the airstrikes or whether it was accepted, said that the government of Ghana would not take any step that violates the sovereignty or that of another country.
Good. So, no, what you are Jackie. Ghana, as part of ECOWAS, Ghana will not sit down. Ni other extremists. Onageshin, I make part of me awala here. No matter what, at the meeting of ECOWAS, no matter what, Onageshin, about create intelligence. Onakaba advice he can be come. In this regard, Okujato really want to state that nonity, as part of ECOWAS mandate, Ghana also play a role. Play a role can be meeting any of your ama make am dream over. Work with boni ba fi neku e neke majani bi ya no Ibadan. She noni ama highlights like a Ghana play a role in the airstrike against Nigeria. Onakecha me hype electron. Edaton we hani mo femo nani in a way. She can really minority small Ghana Sunday tomo ame claim on kwefe miaka my highlights neke very portion. She onageshin bringing out intelligence. Ona discussing how binabafi na come down 10%, so on and so forth. Meaning work Ghana already play. It was in that direction, but rather you highlighted the airstrike. What then chen wo be na denche common helicopter keke na kwa jebi kwa ya mende denche common fort nearby mene nyumo dromo na after sky ayi ko men complaining neke airstrike ni oke Ghana ya pete hine we try Ghana yet that capability in doing that.
People are also having that notion okay, fine. The Ghana offer its land space for their fighter jets to jet off from Ghana to Nigeria.
Ke okwe the neighboring countries any or Nigeria here. Ghana is not close. Hello, Ghana is close to Nigeria. Ghana is not.
The air travel from Ghana to Nigeria.
45 minutes.
Me ma air travel like all the Ghana no Nigeria. O in different country. Hello, but no the Ghana no but Nigeria.
Maybe I saw Ghana as a safe haven.
Safe haven. And in Nigeria, a whole many, just a group of people. You automatically let Nigeria then action say let enye provide the land just to combat that. Pay alpha Nigeria.
Initially, the way we were going, I was thinking okay, you go by that way. Okay, Sani was foreign minister, near no opportunity. Tani emna how ni iba present case ni na can highlight no to ake majority a highlight cannot because media be mental headline so you should have said it in a way ni Ghana be iba mi agbo to hanu to yes be wo fair we are under the ECOWAS mene so at the end of the way ni le ewie sanye ke o read sorry the way ni Mr. Host we
Ghana gave his land. So he should have known how to place his words. No,
Ghana gave his land.
No, I'm reporting. Okay, could it be?
Okay.
Ogunde did not say that.
Okay, then
And there is no way Ghana can airspace allow a land ban because we are not close to Nigeria.
So
you have to cross. You have to Ghana. I know they are different countries before Nigeria.
Ogunde did not specifically say the no Ghana plate. It will be and we are all reporting.
But yet, care the responsibilities of every member of ECOWAS AME.
Since we are part of ECOWAS, definitely we all the concern of Nigeria is
also concerned.
That is it.
So that people will not get so go into details.
Yes. You don't try to show Okuja to one. Irrespective whatever, in a if a mistake here, then minority, no tase, no na kaba hype near for front page.
When you look at the story here, the minority are saying that
Parliament don't know.
When Ghana,
there's no
agreement in Ghana, America now. Agreement, the parliamentarians have not been briefed. What they are requesting that they brief them.
Dabi, it was on the confines of parliamentary proceedings. Said number one, money ECOWAS. These are responsibilities. These are standard operating procedure for every member. When na procedure, you don't go to parliament to seek approval unless maybe within.
For approval, at least brief us to know what is going on.
Don't try to ameli procedure ni. Now Ghana provider.
He's not talking about ECOWAS. He's talking about
Ghana is all, and the parliament is already aware. It's already aware the mandate of ECOWAS.
If they are aware, they will not raise this.
When it comes to the establishment of international organizations like ECOWAS, member countries they pay some fees.
Yes,
you understand.
Yes,
and the finance minister that controls the finances of the country with the prior approval from the president. You understand? In as much as the president has what we call a veto power, the parliament also has to. In governance, we are not going to have the checks and balances. Okay. So what the minority is asking, they are not out of context.
Yes,
they are in context.
But they can ask this question in parliament.
Yes.
But not as a press conference.
Yes.
That is what I'm saying. But
not to put the country in a security.
Yes.
You are escalating.
I can bear with them because at the end of the day, the minority, they has to be working minority because number one, they don't have anything to say. They all know a render one way or the other impotent in this democratic because better issues call ye better previously olena me yo ni mi no angme light no angme water bill shini wa gbala the matter like the contract between Ghana and IMF every year Sani will increase tariff by 29%. No,
I am favor attack Ghana increase a tariff. We should review it. And if somebody tell you review it,
the agreement. The agreement between Ghana and IMF.
Did they say we should increase our tariff? They said we should review it. My brother, review na meke. If Saneni is a national issue, yes, we're not dealing with the national, but Ninya government if no konenye then nyetani wo ofemene IMF eke akashi ofi mene we increase what tariff. The same minority no akashi, they are irrelevant. This issue yesterday in parliament.
Tabi inkeko. Come on. Can you ever able to inkeko akashi irrelevant, it render me impotent because I'm a functions as at now as minority. I mean, I'm a failure.
Okay, you.
Okay, fine. Ghana has reached a staff level agreement with the International Monetary Fund on the fifth review of its $3 billion 39-month extended credit facility program, set to unlock approximately 385 million in financing. The program aimed at restoring microeconomic stability and debt sustainability has resulted in improved growth, reduced inflation, and strengthened reserves. Now, care about the key aspect there. The financial support. The program provides a total 3 billion to support Ghana's economic recovery. Upon completion of this phase review, total disbursement will reach roughly $2.8 billion.
In agreement.
Performance and targets. As of late 2025, Ghana met all 6 quantitative performance and criteria and 4 indicative targets for the 5th review, indicating a return to fiscal consolidation. Now, the economic gains reforms have led to stronger than expected GDP growth, stabilized the cedi, and brought inflation down.
For me to use make a search was the topic search anything.
The 29% electricity tariff adjustment in Ghana is largely connected to conditions under the Inflation International Monetary Fund program, with the Public Utilities Regulatory Commission implementing the charges, while the tariff was increased. Under Ghana's $3 billion IMF Extended Credit Facility program, the government agreed to several reforms to stabilize the economy. One of them was energy sector reforms, including cost-reflecting electricity tariff. Electricity prices must reflect actual cost of producing and distributing power.
It's okay. Must reflect the cost in what?
Electricity production.
Thank you. So I'm coming. So when you look at come on. The cost of generation of electricity at that very time the cost you still want electricity to come down. No.
Okay. What
are you talking about?
You see, we are here to educate. The noni ekehamwe. I don't know the source, but even odan moshia ke legenche ekeleke information leba. Ni already ofane. Olu ake increase of electricity tariff. Ebamelo. No, I didn't hear.
It should reflect the cost.
The cost can be high or low.
Like.
Yes,
yes.
But during your time, the cost was high.
When electricity tariff can work, my brother, Papa, can work national issue. Say when I
then chepobe down.
They want this time. In there, while this are in us intellect slow and this year. We will go it the red, white, and blue colors. Then we go buy red and black.
Male white. I belong to heaven.
You are when I mean like a petrol. Me marriage is a level. Me here detail.
New petrol.
New petrol. And when all new petrol, come on. Blue
okay. What's it?
Yo, me won't tell you. Na question. To be we in the no he woni when you mean we na can you more occasional calls for.
It's more fun.
But then I think I can do any Ghana fish to we wallet was support. When I can international laws and other things governing the world. Chimabiake, for Nigeria to get in touch with USA, never one man on the money. Where was AU? African Union, we're not able to come together to support our own African country. We like America, but it has gone to a level where Africa near so for you to bring America in a African AU when you're almost a year now. Because Kenya it started from somewhere and it has reached this level. Because come where you cry, you Africa. You want to support each other when it comes to these issues. Say you can buy me. Not AU. Not the America, America can issue. Ni America wana can buy me. Ghana Nigeria America. They consulted Ghana. Any kind of how 3 steps ni America na ibami Ghana ke land na ke na kani onmishi but then you could how could be an American fish like about a basis in almost every country Ghana America base here but when I can hear face at the parliament because they are requesting allow 2017 2018 now build base there Ghana when I mean I'm telling you with Jami you need to go Jami ni allow America establish a base in Ghana. Could it be actually I'm a more Ghana, America, when America started the base on the OAP, like 5 ISIS BA. But you see that is the problem. I can't Ghana be because we are all part of the world. Jamie watching on me. The work Nigeria in Ghana, near Yawo. Never wow. When America Israel people be pretty Iran when I get Israel me the way for me South America for snow for you Ghana many protein will pay
Intelligence.
A
round table discussion.
Steady system environment. She park Ghana from local Nigeria. Now what fine. Remember no Jackie. What
Minority.
Oh no. I'm a to be done 72 years about then every little thing now they want to stand on it to win, to destabilize our country, I know to make noise. Cocoa and then when I'm in Kawake, one more again, big issue because of cocoa die. She generally issue because
issue
in
our then
I'm becoming a document.
No, Jenna can a care. What could they do? It can be
fun.
Yes.
Okay. To go. I don't like a room okay.
We more.
Two fun.
Then by the two exactly. That means
the Ghana war back Obama Chile, what Chile. Don't buy Yanago, you want to Yanago, me up other neighboring countries anybody were here. If I young Ghana,
they will radicalize
Dabi, UN in West Africa. Ghana is part and parcel of it. If really UN has something to do with it.
UN is not US. We are talking about America.
But UN
United Nations
Ghana is a member state.
UN nation say
the nation said that America lead on.
We are discussing here is not about UN issue. Now be like a strike in America.
There's a discussion.
What you be saying that this agreement did not come to Parliament?
Oh no, we are talking about. So yes, they're not anonymous. Go tell okay on a crampo. After side say na Kamala Parliament. Tomo come na walk go to share so like more inyami like a discussion and they follow so that is sort so
for the program now oh where my not no you told me man to me what over my see me no mbala na mo asedu ketia general mosquito tonton the driver driver provide sleeping sickness now what onumo tonton but ibala when 4 o'clock o me pa yen me fe me o fun pe cha do family house ni go ba support wo nu we e get thank you to
election
we go fe bo ni party dey win you know you bani
Frank Barry
bani thank you to akọ mo me go to na go pe onu adale ona no we ko ni ko fe ko dale next time ba support o ni adale Ghana bias wo mi for ni change ka gbe ni won ni get this be Frank what you for any si bani enya to wo go na gba e bi ani only by next year government ba anu fence and this ke wo pe wo ye kan be years wa jo wo
Clement
Okay. In a baby emoji, most of time say, over 30 any discussion, one market, one scacal said capital. But the security issues, many are John. Get no could happen when I get to know. Or fair, or bet, we are not safe. So, what profile? Or foreign minister. Sometimes the need could be again in your care. Could not the national platform where we get it. Money minority in demand there. I made demanding no ni no chop. It agreement ni US Ghana na Danny. We contributed in this extra care. Kasani Parliament. First issue. Okay, look at Kanye. I can't do a query. You see, NDC, I'm not tree. I can know in a cap okay. Okay, can it be about what international airport care? Maybe I raise and it can be me. I'm like a Kwame Lokwe. I'm a care Akashi. Ni man, I mean, you in team for you. Ni a parliament, you should have and let parliament. The parliament have invitation. Men neighbor national security issues say. Any case and can na choy. But any national issue. National issue. Nye kakashi kesani eba pay report alo ikeba parliament. 1.5. Ghana this Ghana in big Ghana. They pay from crying or fair way. It will affect them when I know about the water tea. They pay from crying. Tea and kebu 1 year water. Ni keleko yo mo bi neighbor no e ke mi aje ko program e shi mi kati ba neighbor shi no e dey no be na that was fair crowd be na. So the peace of this country rely on this paramount. Yes, and it's a matter of concern to all of us. Mina in what I dey show kote okay oh me ko ba te mi ga no jini. Ole mafia do kode ole jen. Mafia do kode ole jen. The time when aye gamete la me. Je ba ke ma ke shi goji. O ya bia no ole mafia do kode. E ya bia no jo ba trans bia je. Mafia do kode.
Me maoje.
Yeah, man ninja te. Aloshia ninja no ta.
Manoje.
Inje la.
Any oje in the sport ko ejen atole anpa mami olejen
lejen wa
thank you
lejen ya je
ye shibami ina gbeji ake as minority here. One, you have a part to play in governance. O try several times, try and error. In the more information ko mi nindo ahanima feel relevant ye Ghana lo. O try I have good sami de fi a good neighbor nyom. Beni attract case ke badan ho je na kan ni. O try oba koko sani ni Ivory Coast ke Ghana o mene Ghana koko na ho e jala wafi Ivory Coast no ni owie egbe shi
connect to of you because we are here to engage.
What be
also not helping the conversation
because what be FAB
no FAB ni FAB
yo
the people ba fe wrap up so no fe na calculation now
mene the goodies
he is informed he is also educated
mene the good things ni ba Ghana fe minority one ewe ekomehi
good things
but
like
at the end of the day they can air strike ne no jino ni bia ne amemomi ni eba for flat ni ameben una ma yue don e ma yue ake nene ko kwe ma ejo NDC government the reset agenda mo fe mo thank you that reflection bepi obi amakeshe nye boni a calculator inflation aha inflation keji okwe the system akọ commodities ko me ni mambi ehe owa keji akọ commodities mambi ehe owa na take or an average an average in chom like a benny like the more ni may here ni like a commodity price bad down when na take or an average can feel inflation. You okay one okay me actually reflecting in your pocket. When they call it to the pump say no ya hey petrol is cheaper.
No,
Petrol is cheaper than when we took over. Simple as ABC. Many ninkabo you on cement na ho na ke machu ni mo famous cement. Number one cement achino. Now economy where one kankaku nindu kedia you are by economy you can't do away with it, which is the strength of your currency. Ninkabo you on the strength of the currency is better than when we took over. Okay, me agache sani NDC atishi lady ne ke shkaba wo kotoku mi enchoma be wo fe propaganda wo ba kpafai. This is a national issue. Ghana is getting to a height ne ba hani mo fe mo hiba jole. Ghana beyond aid you make mention agache it was a process. Chigmene nkebo you 24-hour economy and all the good things that NDC is doing or to less than 1 year, alone less than 2 years aje magic na ke fe na mf. But then they call who understand the process sanobo liakeshi a journey to 1,000 miles start with a step. Nika okwe the steps ni ake jeshishin a habo an assurance ake really will get to a better place. It will mean she and this Ghanaians fair account no market. Really, we have gotten a wonderful government. Sani was paying individually in our various circles. Say, what about the what you know about? What you are not quite nothing on the back, but bashen Boni afi a help Ghana to some extent. Chika do moheko ne corrupt person dibu ye school ko, ye studio ko, ye nuchu moheko. Expecting like a government that should do wonders. Governance is everybody.
So when did you?
We should be part and parcel of it.
When did you notice all these things? How did you notice all these things?
That brings us to the end of today's edition of the morning show. We appreciate you spending valuable time with us and for staying engaged with the issues that matter to our communities and our nation. I say a very big thank you to my guests here for spending time with me and unraveling the issues that matter. And you will be of the NDC. Nana Clement of the NPP and David Okuti of the NDC. I say once again, I say a very big thank you. You will be Nana Clement David Okuti can get all the way from France Golden Boy again even if
Well, he didn't know about me. You are getting or Sala knew you are getting Salam banana.
She film both fasting no kento. Mini ropo yo.
No, but what's that?
Continue to stay informed. Stay
Christian and Muslim.
Keep the discussion going
For all
of us here,
on the bench of Christian.
Once again, for tuning in. Have a productive and wonderful day ahead. Until we meet again same time in the next edition, that is tomorrow. Stay safe. Stay goodbye. I say goodbye to you. I, Eugene, me, Papa.
Yeah. Noyaa too. Let me get back. Yeah. Many I been Janoni, my sumo back. Me doctor beke, piece of a fungi club, my me. Calling Janoni, my sumo back. Me doctor beke, piece of a fungi club, my me. Calling children, adolescents, and young adults. My message for today: I love you, value yourself. It's hard, I know your pain. Take the safe ledge, live drug free. No lung cancer, no brain damage. Please listen, you are loved. Say it with me. I will keep my body, mind, and spirit clean. I will save my soul. Stay away, value excellence in myself. I will save my soul. I have a serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. I don't hear you say it again. Parents pledge for your child. Safe campaign is calling for your attention. Word, Sugar Fresh production. Dr. Abemike. Live to be 100 years old. Don't die young from drugs and STI. God and little rise. Teach you all adolescents. You all need to be strong. I will save my soul. Stay away, value excellence in myself. I will save my soul. I will save my soul. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Call me, yeah. Watch out for serious trouble. Meji dak pa 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 pa. My head, Meji dak pa pa pa.
Have you ever looked at the incredible energy of our youth in Accra and wondered, what if we channeled all that power into something truly amazing? I am the founder of Cleopatra Community Health and Development. I created the SAFE program, a substance abuse-free environment, not just as a warning, but as an invitation to a better life. And that's why we're bringing it to your screen. This new TV show is for you. It's about your dreams, your hustle, your sound, your culture, and your art. It's about showcasing the positive paths and proving that success doesn't need a substance to thrive. We're talking real stories, real opportunities, and real fun, all while building a community that's healthy, focused, and powerful. Get ready to unlock your potential. The movement starts now.
Hello, everybody. Tenyote, Achomi Jagbecho Anyenogun Abe, also known as Dr. Ophelia Alice Abe. And I'm so excited to start a new show which will air on Saturdays, mainly in the evenings. Sometimes it may be during the day, but mostly it's going to be in the evenings. And also, Ghana Dangwe Alliance for Change, what Monday readings will also be featured on here. What show will focus on so many different topics, interviews, showcasing ways to enhance wealth. Also, what I focus on, what's going on around the world and what the youth and also the public at large needs to be aware of. Things like cryptocurrency, might share some things on how to invest, even at any age. Then also I will be showing things regarding your health. Stay away from diseases and illnesses. So SAFE program, which stands for Substance Abuse-Free Environment. With this drug-free environment, it will bring all over Accra. Every Ghana land will jump on board to our SAFE initiative, which is drug-free environment. So thank you for listening and stay tuned for Saturdays because we're right here. Before you know it, we'll be right there in front of your screen. Thank you again and have a blessed day.
Welcome to the Safe Hour. Today, let's talk about something vital for our beloved Accra and Ghana, the incredible benefits of a drug-free life. Choosing a drug-free path empowers us to live fully, embracing good health and boundless energy every single day. It strengthens the bonds within our families, creating homes filled with laughter, trust, and unwavering support. When individuals thrive, our communities flourish, building a foundation of peace and shared prosperity for everyone. Imagine our youth free from addiction's grip, pursuing their education and dreams with clear minds and bright futures. This commitment allows our local businesses to grow, creating opportunities and stability for countless families across Ghana. A drug-free life means more vibrant community gatherings, where everyone feels safe, respected, and truly belongs. Let us choose health, happiness, and a future where every Ghanaian can reach their full potential. Together, we can build a stronger, healthier, and more prosperous Ghana for generations to come.
Accra Youth, build a brighter future, free from substance abuse. Introducing SAFE, Substance Abuse-Free Environment, in Law, Accra. Empowering positive choices for a healthier Ghana, starting here. Our journey, together, we create a substance abuse